Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Varda Bilal and you're watching me on Mom with Purpose. Before we start the topic, I would like you all to meet my kids. Ahmed Bilal, he's 10 years old, currently preparing for O levels. He's fond of FIFA and Minecraft, a very good tennis player also. Ahmed has learned coding and also made few games. Then comes Mustafa Bilal. He is 8 years old. Currently, he is almost through with the course of class 3 and few topics from grade 4. He is an amazing artist. Mostly he spends his free time making cartoons and series. He has also learned coding and developed few games. Both of my kids can speak English and Urdu and we are very eager to teach them Arabic also. This little one is Ira, my youngest kid and soul of the house. She keeps us busy all the time. So now you have met my kids, it's time to get back to the topic. So when we consider homeschooling, there are some prerequisites that you need to consider. Homeschooling is a life-changing decision, especially for the mothers, because when they take this decision, they should know that it's not a cakewalk. Secondly, they know they have a plate full already, and now they have to have a plan for the day that will bring a real change for them, a positive one. The most important thing that you need to consider when you're homeschooling your kid is routine. And when I say routine, it does not mean that since your kids are not going to school, so you can wake up anytime and start your day. No, it is not like that. In fact, you need to maintain a routine where you're waking up early in the morning. You need to be an early riser for that. And why I'm saying that, because in 2 years of experience, I have learned that um, this is the only thing that works for me, and I'm sure it will work for everybody else also, because considering the fact that we mothers have a lot to do already in our daily routine, and now this another added responsibility obviously will take a lot of time and energy from us, and for that matter we need to start our day very early on. So coming back to the point, if you are rising early in the morning and starting your day from there on, then you have ample time to plan the whole day, in which you can prepare the meals and you can feed your kids on time, and then you can obviously start their classes for the day. I'll share the whole routine of my kids, which will obviously seem a little pretentious for you people, because when I started that routine, it was not easy for me to pull off initially, but then I became very, you may say, it's a normal part of my life now, so it doesn't feel like a burden anymore. Second most important thing is to schedule your classes. And why I'm saying it is important, because when you have an organized plan in front of you for the whole week, because I make weekly planners, and for all the classes, for all the subjects of my kids, that really helps me to pull it off the next day. When I was not making any planners for the week or for the month, I was having a very hard time, because it's very difficult for you to understand that where I have to start from, where I'm supposed to stop now, and all those things. I'm rather actually planning to make separate videos for all these pointers, like routine and schedule and all those things. Why? Because there's a lot to talk about, and I want this first video to be short and concise, so that you'll have only an idea of how you're going to start your homeschooling. So one of the questions that came across me a lot of time is that what curriculum am I following, and did I design it myself or something like that. So I'll be very honest with you. There is no curriculum involved in this. Yes, you heard it right. Why? Because I am actually teaching my kids through unschooling method, And what this method is that, because I think, if you are not following this method, then there is no point of keeping your kids back at home and teaching them. Because when you're homeschooling your kids, there are no boundaries. You can teach them as much as you want to and whatever you want to. And this is also the reason why I took this homeschooling decision. But it is just one of the reasons that I took this decision. There are plenty more that we will obviously discuss in some other video. So my teaching method is not process oriented. It's result oriented, or you may say result driven. The third most important thing is to make your meals ahead of the time. Um, what I do is that I make the meals for my kids in the evening, and those meals are for the next day. The snacks that they are going to consume the next day, I'm talking about that also, because obviously kids of this age, they are obviously in a growing age, and between the three meals they need to snack a lot. So I do not let them munch on chips and chocolates and other things. They are literally not allowed to do that. So I make pastas and all those things, and I put them in my fridge uh, one day ahead of the other. So that really helps me, because the next day I have very less time in the kitchen, and I'm mostly with my kids. And in the evening, why I do that, because my husband is back from the office, and I go and prepare the meals for the next day. So that really helps me. So this is another thing that can help you in your homeschooling. Okay, now when you're homeschooling your kids, resources are very important. So you have a lot of websites out there that can help you to find different kind of topics related to any subject that you want to look for. And similarly, there are some books also which are not the course books, but they are the practice books, and for English grammar, and for other creative writing and other stuff, that definitely I'm going to share with you people later on in the coming videos. Then the most important thing is to have your stationery completely intact with you. When I say stationery, that does not mean only pencil and rubber and sharpener and all those things. No, you need to have a whiteboard also back at home. And two kind of whiteboards really helped me. One, the standing one, which is a bigger one, and the other one, like the small whiteboards that they can put on their lap and write down the stuff. Those are for the practice, especially for maths. It really helped me. Secondly, you need to have good amount of rough registers back at home, because the homeschooling that I'm going to share with you, which I did with my kids, and it really helped me, is that it all depends on practice. It's practice oriented. So these are the main things that you would be requiring for homeschooling, and I hope you're going to enjoy. Obviously, for the first few months you are going to find it difficult, because you are settling to this new routine, but once you get settled to it, trust me, it becomes very easy. So I will discuss thoroughly about how I plan my chapters and organize my subjects on the weekly basis in another video, because obviously this video has to have a lot of content about different type of pointers. So I'll be short and concise about everything. So these are the few things that I wanted to put across, so that it might help any mother out there who is planning to homeschool her kid, or already homeschooling her kid but having some difficulties, or having some pitfalls. So maybe my such kind of tips would help you. But these are just this is just the teaser, you may say. When I'll make a complete video, a thorough video about each and every point, then you'll come to know in detail that how exactly you're supposed to do that. Otherwise, this is just the highlight of, you may say, every aspect that we have just discussed over here. I hope this video helped you, and please do let me know in the comment box what you want to know. I'll definitely try my level best to help you out. Thank you very much.